So last year in October, Matt and Manel went to China to visit our manufacturing partners. In this video, they give us a short tour inside the different factories. So the quality of the video, especially the sound in the stamp factory, may not be that great. But in any case, Manel will be going next week back to China to check the most recent components of the race keyboard. And we will be posting more videos, so make sure to subscribe to our channel.
We're just at the PCB-A factory, and this is one of the test jigs they use to validate the boards. So this little board here is from a computer mouse, and it would have 2 extra sets of wires plugged in here for the scroll wheel and for some keys for the left and right and for changing colours and stuff. So the way it works is you put the board in here, and then this part comes down, presses this down, and then all these pins then make contact with these test points here. Put that in the right place. Pulling it down turns the jig on, and then on the computer I can check that the left and the right button works and the scroll wheel works. So in the PCB-A factory, we'll be running these tests with the test jigs on the Hubble on the left and the right boards, and then those boards get sent to the assembly factory, and they'll run a different test where they test all the keys and check all the LEDs by eye.
We are in the double injection factory. I would like to explain you more or less the different things they do here. It's an awesome factory. One of the main things they do is PVT keycaps. This is some of the molds they use for keycaps. This big mold is the mold of the PVT backlight keycaps we are going to use in our product in black and white color. And these are the big machines we are going to use to inject the base of the product and also the keycaps, the special keycaps, and also the normal PVT keycaps. So here, this is a double injection machine. We have 2 molds. The machine injects first in one mold, then opens, turns, and injects in the other mold. So there's only one injector, but 2 molds. Well, here we are in the stamp factory, where we do the metal stamping pieces, like the top case of the race, the cover of the Hubble, and also joint. Come here. The stamp is like a linear process. So they start with a very simple plate, and they start making holes, okay? For that you need a lot of different toolings. That's why the tooling is so expensive. You got this and make the first hole. Then you go to the next one. In the next step they make more holes. And then we have something like a big part of the holes. Then it goes to the next one and make more holes. They can do it at the same time because they could bend the metal. Okay, here we have all the holes we need, and then we start putting inserts. Okay, this is all the inserts and different kind of holes and chamfers for countersink screws. Okay, you can see this is the insert to screw to the case. Okay, and then here, basically is the last one. They are doing like the last details. The race keyboard will be something like that. I hope we can see it soon with a good keyboard, or with the best keyboard. Hello guys. Well, we are in the factory working in the assembly process of the race keyboard. Well, we have been sketching the crazy complicated process of assembly for this product because we have a lot of pieces, but the number of pieces is not the main problem. The main problem is that we have American and IC and ANSI, ISO and ANSI layouts. We have black and white color. We have different switch options, we have different language options. Okay, so the assembly process is complicated. We also want a very high quality control, also especially in the electronics. So we have like a lot of steps. Okay, here we have like the different components. We have 20 types of keycaps, all types of switches, anti-ISO, colors, keycap puller, the rubber feet, the metal pins, etc., etc. And here we have like the process, like the linear process of the assembly. And we are visiting the assembly line and checking everything to define exactly what we are going to do during the real assembly process.